Here's something real quick. They're same, so I'll destroy one of them. Okay, well, those 2 missions are complete. And now we have a new mission. Directional override. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the director override and lift the internal lockdown. So that's where we are right now with that. Hang on 1 second. Just adjust something here while we do that. And just add this. Okay, we're good. Alright, now let's see what this hotline says. We got a new call from the board. Let's hear what they said. Here we go. Board countermeasures. So basically the board is saying we're at war with the Hiss, and we want you to stop them. And by doing this, cleanse all those control points. And every time you cleanse a control point, we'll reward you. So that's what they're saying. Ellen's got some more talk to say. Let's see what she says now.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh wait, we already set up. We already know all this dialogue, so let's keep going.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Wonder why it was new dialogue, even though that's all old dialogue. Interesting. Hopefully that thing got fixed now. Let's keep going.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Where?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right? A lot of these questions can be answered by taking a live specimen.
Here? We don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
Before I go to the elevator, I'm gonna go around now and opening all these doors with my level 1 clearance. Like this one. Okay, that was all that was in here, just that. Just some material, I guess. Yeah, I got my clearance level 1, so I can open all those doors now. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go explore this area now. And open those doors in the opening. Hiss her back. This time I got a launch ability, so I can take them out. That area is still pushing me away. I see you! Oh! Bunny's over there. There you are! Yeah, I'm all the way over here to die. Yeah, these are those guys with the rocket launchers. Oh, texture thing's screwing up again. That's right, I can't go in there. So I'm looking for all the level 1 doors. It's a beautiful shot right there. Looking for all level 1 doors that I didn't get to go into last time. That's that TV again with the floppy disk.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
I can't go into that door, that's level 2. Oh yeah, now I can have my ability. They give me abilities now, so this is gonna change the game. And Astral Constructs, I can make more mods. I can upgrade my mods. Like, I can construct the shatter now. It's a new version of the service weapon. I definitely want to do that. That's for sure. So now I have the shatter. I also want to upgrade the mods. Oh, I can't anymore. I need more source and threshold. Yeah, there's that. Now my abilities. So in this game, there's one thing you want to upgrade first to the max, and it's pretty much the most powerful ability you'll have, which is launch. My telekinesis powers, and that's what I want to focus on. So I'm gonna upgrade the hell out of this. So now I'm gonna do 25% more damage. And I want to do 50% more damage now. I got a new weapon slot, which is cool. Do I want to do, do I want to grab rockets? Yes. Well, yeah, let's grab rockets. This time I'll be able to grab the grenades and rockets and throw them back at the enemy. That is pretty useful. Yeah, that's it for now. And there you go. Now, I go to my, I got the grip. Now I got the shatter. See the shatter. So the surface weapon turns into 2 different forms. The grip, like a Saturn gun, pistol, and then it turns into the shatter. The shatter is a high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates groups of enemies like close range. It's pretty much a shotgun. Now I have a shotgun and a pistol in 2 different forms. So, equipped it on, so now I got two. And also I'm gonna put on a mod that I got for it. Which is, should I do projectile speed, damage, recoil? I think I'll do recoil. There we go. These are the same as well, so I'll delete one of them. Break down, like pretty much you break them down for more points. Okay, so now I got 2 things. Check it out. This is the normal grip, and this is shatter. Turns into a shotgun. Pretty cool. Is there any doors I need to unlock here? I think we're good down here. Oh yeah, there's this up here. Oh, I fell. There we go. What did it give me? Just more material? Probably more material. Oh, enemies! Look, I've got grenades now. Toss them back to them. See that? Throw your missile right back at you. Oh, that one hit me. Oh, that one hit me too. More of them? There's a lot of them. has to be it. And these are the Hitch Rangers. They're a lot tougher. Okay, I think I got them all. Let's go to the next area. Enough of this diddly daddling. Bathroom. Yeah, we can open up this room now. This door over here. Make sure I got everything in here. Poor dudes died over here. Supposed to be a door somewhere here. Oh, it's down there. Oops. Oh! That was terrifying. Here it is. And it's just a room with a file and this. Got a new mod. Let's see what it is. Ooh, this is better than the one I already have, so I'll take it. I'll destroy this one. New file. Oh, it's an altered world event case from 2017. Oh, it's the Cuba one. Event in Cuba. It's more details on it. Bureau medical staff personnel evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by the Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Whoa. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area, but found no trace of maybe radiation, I don't know, beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of a foreign powers using blank on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. So pretty much the communications department of Tomasi, they covered up a story to say that they were attacked by a foreign nation, even though it was actually an altered world event that they couldn't account for. And result, there's a cowboy boot out there apparently in the building that came from it. Okay, so there's that. Let's keep going. There should be a locked door somewhere over here. I know there's this, but I still can't go in there. You take Ahti's radio. Can't see his radio. Where'd it go? Need the light. There it is. Got it. Oh, disappeared. Guess you couldn't take it that far.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 49 years.
Oh.
Powerful hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells.
Where'd he go? He's gone. Dude was running, man. Whoa. Almost spawned right on top of me. Is that it? Someone's got a rocket somewhere. Oh. Where's your buddy at? I heard him somewhere. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, this whole area is searched. No doors here, let's keep going. Let's go back to the hotline chamber.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious
Hotline chamber, we've been there already. Went back to Trench's office. Back in the executive, central executive is right there. That door's unlocked. What about over here? The door's over here that needs to be opened.
I
No.
can't believe we're doing this. I'm a senior executive.
Apparently they're infiltrating control points.
Oh, this door right here.
Says these things up may help.
But I don't even know what I'm doing. You should find some maintenance corp to do this.
Let's see what's in here. A lot of office rooms. What's this? There's this. I think that's it for here.
Why did they start acting like that?
But honestly, I don't know what happened.
I keep thinking about the pulsing under his skin and those words. They're stuck in my head.
Let's see if I could upgrade my mods now. No, I need a threshold. Okay. Okay, we'll go to that right now in a second. Let's try to reset these textures real quick by starting the game up again. Okay. I seem to have fixed it. Let's see what this new mod. We don't need it right now. Let's see what this last file said. Compiled by Emily to Dr. Darling, head of research. Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power, and their paratility, whatever the hell. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to gain certain individuals' paranatural abilities. We call these individuals paratiliterians. Such a weird fucking word. The potency of these abilities depends on the paratiliterian whatever, using the blank object of power as an example. Some paratiliterians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable as little as see Dr. Darling's presentation. So she's giving an example. She said, remember Dr. Darling said, we have the floppy disk and we could throw a pencil a few, yards, whatever hell, or inches or feet. We could throw what was the other thing they said? You could throw a pencil and something else. Pretty much they're pathetic abilities that a normal person would have. But these certain special individuals, like Jesse, are able to launch giant objects with the object of power. So it's kind of like saying that these are special people that could wield the objects of power and get the full use out of them. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it's largely believed that some exist within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmoor records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished palatarians in the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering this request. So we learned from last play that Northmoor was a previous director before Trench. And here Emily's saying that he was one of those special gifted people, like the best they've ever seen, even better than Trench at wielding the objects of power. So she wants to study his records to learn more about why these individuals have these abilities compared to the normal folk that can't seem to get use out of these objects of power to the full capacity. And it seems like Northmoor, Trench, and now Jesse, who are all directors, seem to be paratiliterians. But apparently Northmoor was like the best of the best.
forcing trench should be dead. The situation got worse. I saw
Elevator just opened.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
The maintenance. So now I'm finally going to a new sector inside of the oldest house. Everything else seems to be out of order except for these two places. So here we go. Down to the maintenance sector.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Who knows? That door's locked. Network of pipes and rusty stuff and gears and knobs, air pressure. NSC control room. Look at that. Level 2 down there. Look at that, it just goes up. This is crazy. Level 5. It just goes to show you how massive the oldest house is. So this is a funny little thing right here. Since it's level 2, I can't get in there, but there's a trick. There you go. Just break the window. Man, that took forever to break that. I just got in here. I cheated. Oh, right here. Yeah, let's see what I got here. Launch cost, that's a good thing, but I only have one slot right now. And this is way better. So what did I get here? Not official. The book club. Lopez. Unless you. Review by Captain Lopez. These days most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix. It almost sounds like the V drug from Max Payne, Vlad, Valkyr, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of the dystopian future, and along the way they just fall in love. Or it could be this story here in this game where like they're trying to get rid of the Hiss corruption. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character scrums to fix when she's succumbs to fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give the book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. Could be foreshadowing this game or future games, who knows? A self-sacrificing character. We've already seen a self-sacrificing character in Alan Wake.
The Directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
It's being corrupted by the hiss. That thing will shut down all of the security for inside the building, but not the lockdown. So the oldest house will still be locked down from the outside world, but it'll actually, by turning this thing off, it'll let me access all the other areas. Woo! Imagine being hit by one of these things. Goddamn. I'll kill you instantly. Another control point. Got a new mod for this new gun now, a spin, but I can't afford it yet. I can upgrade now. There we go. Now I'm gonna start getting level 2 mods to buy. Blackrock Puri, Blackrock Processing, Ventilation, Janitor's Office. So the Blackrock is locked, but the Janitor's Office and Ventilation is not. Look at all these tools. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one grade blew up all kind of stuff there. The hiss barrier stopped me from going that way. Oh, now it's gone. Cleansed area. Level 4, can't go there yet. These big ass machineries. Can't go in there either.
What's down that way?
Just saw something red glowing in there. Oh, threshold kids. Oh, got a new mod here. Can't use it yet. Here it goes. The Astral Plane. Threshold kids.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the Astral Plane.
Airplane?
Astral Plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Very creepy. The Astral Plane. Oh! That's not good. This place. Like, where the hell are we?
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
This is inside the oldest house.
Object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Oh! Gonna jump this one.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy? Now I'm in the Astral Plane. Says the carousel horse has chosen me. Now I must prove myself at this trial. If I fail, I die. So now I have the dash, evade, which is this. Oh wait, what is it? It's hang on, I don't want to get crushed. There it is. It's that. I could lunge myself forward. Ooh, that was close.
And now you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Well, like this. Ugh. Insane, huh? Oh, I almost fell right there. That one's really testing me. Oh, I died. There we go. These gold guys are cool looking. Oh! Gotta dodge him. You are friends for life, you and the horse. So now I just gained an all-new object of power. I'm bound to another one now. So that'll be what? That'll be 4 now that I have? I have the telephone, the service weapon, the floppy disk, and now I have the horse, the carousel.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Yep. Look at that. It's an abyss down there. You don't want to go down there, you'll die. Now that I have the power of the horse, I can do this. And this. And this. Oh, that. And this. What's over here? Oh! The wall almost crushed me. See, this is what I'm talking about. They need those cleansing points. They'll be crushed by the walls. Okay. Interesting. Can I get to that one? Nope. I died. Wanted to try it though. It was worth a shot. Where's it gonna throw me now? Back here. Got 2 abilities now. Wait, do I have the ability? I do. What can I use my energy's good. You want more energy. Go. I got more energy. Yeah, go back there. That's considered nowhere? Nowhere in the oldest house? So I started right here. I took a dive right there. Oh, all I had to do was go up here. I would have got out of here. I could have actually still walked on that, but there's no point. I could have jumped from there. That was stupid, me trying to jump from there. Man, this is bright as hell. Just takes you right here. Same thing. Assets. Mission, okay. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for traces of missing management team. Blah blah blah. Jesse sets out to the main sector to find the directional override and lift the manual internal lockdown. With Ahti's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted. Okay, now let's read about the carousel. Our merry-go-round horse. Acquisition date 1998. Location redacted. Yeah, because I have it now. It's bound to me. But where is it? I don't know. Okay, so it says merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blanking its path. Like if something's in its path, yeah, you'll probably get killed if it runs right through you. The object is currently bound to me, Jesse. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When the rumors reached the Bureau, See America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by something. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to blank the object long enough to capture it. So they used some sort of technique to capture it that they trained for. And they got the tip from America Overnight episode, where someone must have called in and said there's a crazy abandoned music park where a ride moved by themselves, which is this horse. So now it's bound to me, and now I can do stuff like this. The evade. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, let's keep going. That door's locked. Alright, let's go to the janitor's office. Ahti's office. Let's see what he's got in store for us.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, We need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
So, Ahti just told her that there's a problem in the cooling pumps that's stopping the power plant from functioning. And if it doesn't get fixed, the whole entire building could blow up. So something is screwing up in there that she's got to take care of. And he thinks she's the perfect person for the job. And he's going to trust her.
It's time for a coffee break, son. Coffee.
Yeah, coffee sounds great right now too. And pretty much he's gonna trust her with this task, and he put it on the bulletin board right there, while he thinks she'll be able to complete all her tasks before he goes on vacation. So let's look around here first. Let's see his office.
Northmoor is the director.
Northmoor.
Starting to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
What? Apparently Northmoor was climbing walls. Sounds crazy. He's got a poster of Finland. And he's got a poster.
Appreciate music. And that's the reason they can go as far as Pepe Krause.
He's got a very mystic way of talking. So he's like, his words mean stuff. He just got a different language compared to everybody else in the game. There's just painting. Looking over a lake. And then,
Appreciate good music.
here's his desk.
That's the reason they can go as far as Pepe Krause.
Alright, let's pick up the assignment.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
A reindeer? As a callback for a future thing. Future game. Okay, so, we just got another side quest. Now it's called, what a mess. Burn the trash. Jesse helps Ahti by burning the trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Okay. That's another mission we gotta do now. And if I believe correctly, he gave me level 2 clearance. So now I could open all level 2 doors. Which is awesome. Let's go open that first door over here first. Where was it? Right here. Another lounge room. People working here. Can you imagine working here in the maintenance sector? Being all proud like, oh, I got my first job at the bureau on this little shitty desk right here with other people inside this room. We just sit in this room all day. Considering that this room looks normal compared to all the other places in the oldest house, I'd be kind of happy to work here. Then again, the walls shifting would be terrifying. That's why we gotta cleanse those control points. If you get crushed alive in here. Normal little office. Alright, let's keep going.
They don't appreciate music. That's the reason they can go as close.
I can open this door. And open this. Now open this. Now I got both pathways to this corridor, which I never understood why they would put 2 doors, because his room's right there, and this room's right here. What's the point of that? I don't know. I guess to get out here faster, you can break this glass. Around, there's nothing in here. Okay.
Okay,
Whoa.
so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, we just got another echo from Trench. And this place has the NSC power plant, cooling pumps, energy converters, ventilation's that way. Janitor's office is right there. Let's see what Trench said. With his echo, let's use the hotline. Mine's better than that one. I can't believe I got this blue one so fast. Let's delete this one. It's good for the spin, but I don't have the spin yet. Okay, let's listen to the hotline now with Trench. Let's see what he says. Oh, he's talking about Northmoor, the previous director.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
So him picking up the gun almost a dare could have killed him, but luckily the gun bound to him. So pretty much he's saying something happened in Northmoor He was hungry for power and lust, and like and they did say in the file, Emily said that he was the most powerful Palatarian they had come across since Jesse, because he could just like pick up all kind of objects probably and do all kind of crazy shit with the weapon, the service weapon, the floppy disk, all kind of stuff. So he was very powerful. And here we're hearing Trent say he didn't even want the freaking job, but he ended up taking it, and he had to contain the situation. So who knows what situation happened and why Northmoor was replaced by Trench? We'll find out. Into the power plant we go. Ventilation, level 2, power plant level 1. Okay, here we go. If I remember, there's something underneath here. Oh no, not this elevator, a different one. I'm gonna file now. Correspondence, so it says, the Federal Bureau of Control, attention maintenance staff, an object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely do not bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. So we learned of a new word here, the Panopticon. We'll find out what that means later. And escape the Panopticon. And this security chief, Arish, is saying, anybody see a freaking horsey down here in the sector, alert it. Don't try to bind it. But now we know Jesse bound it to her. Look at these weird cleaning devices. Sitting on one of these things waxing the floor. I'm assuming that's what it's for. Imagine someone just working down here all day. Be super like depressing. This is the power plant. It gets pretty crazy in here. Got security guards on standby. Look at that. You can see some hiss over there at the top, floating in the air. It's crazy. We just came from the ventilation.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Yeah, lady. Little does she know that that's the director she's talking to. And you see they have the HRAs on their body. That's why they're not taken over by the hiss. Security.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
See what this says. Correspondence to Arish from Salvador. Now Salvador is one of the main guys on Trench's team that I gotta find. So he's talking this. Salvador's sending this letter to Arish, the guy I just standing next to right here. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him You'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide our next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. So he's pretty much saying, like, tell your boys in security down here to stay away from Ahti. Let Ahti do his janitor work. Like, nobody question what Ahti's doing, even though he may be doing some weird shit. It's classified. And then he's also talking about some worker wandered into the quarry without permission, and they had to detain him, and they have no idea what they're going to do with him now. And then he also threw a little gossip in here and said that stay out of the business between Trench and Darling, because apparently they're having some issues. And as of right now, Trench is dead, and we don't know where Darling is yet. We still haven't found him. He's missing. So that's that. Now let's talk to Arish.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Yes, now
alive.
Now we know Salvador is his boss, and he answers to
What's your
him.
read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Real positive.
So now we know that the hiss are down here causing chaos, and Dr. Darling was seen down here trying to go to the furnace. Also, we learned that Darling's talking about a giant HRA. What does that mean? We don't know. Okay, new control point plans. Got some new ability points now for doing that. Let's save it for more energy. Also, let's restart so the textures can fix itself. Because notice they're getting blurry again. I think this is the best way to do this, just to fix the textures. Go to a control point and quit the game and join back in. Hopefully it fixes it. Alright, let's go finish talking to Arish and hear what he has to say about other stuff.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Ahti is gonna be so pissed.
And they don't get it fixed. He's called it the clog. Crazy. So let's see what he said. Nothing new on this front. Let's just talk to him. Or not. There you go.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Okay, let's talk about the hiss. Actually, no, let's talk about himself. Let's learn about him. Or do I want to learn about him? Oh, I don't know which to talk about first. Maybe we should talk about him. Yeah, let's talk about him. More formal.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Okay. Now let's talk about the plant itself.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Yeah, let's talk about the service weapon.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
So we just got a little knowledge jump right there. He said he's never seen that version of the service weapon before, when he saw it once in a picture of Trench. So that means that whoever wields a service weapon, it like modifies to their liking, or their personality, or conscience, whatever, who knows. But it looks completely different every time a director uses it. So now let's talk about Ahti.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Okay. And now let's talk about the hiss.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Probably because they wanted to shut down the power and escape the whole building. Duh.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Try to stay alive, Arish. What's I call him, Salvador? Look at that. It's like a abyss down there. You go down there, you're dead. Like, what's the end down there? Who knows?
We need those pumps and converters online.
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Let's keep going. So my mission says what? Okay, Jesse helps burn the trash in the furnace in the maintenance sector. And then my main mission is Director Override. With Ahti's help, reach the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown is. Fix the NC Coolant Pumps and the NC Energy Converters. Cooling Pumps is that way. Energy Converters are this way. Well, let's go this way first. Since there's all three are pointing that way and only one's pointing this way. Let's go this way first. There's the cooling pumps. Oh. It's a new enemy type. Super annoying. Died right there. Oh! They will sneak up on you. Just like that. And let's learn about them. The case study shows Emily to Jesse, from Jesse's combat analysis. Okay, the Hiss charged. Okay, the Hiss charge agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from the Hiss corruption. Pretty much like the Hiss took over these people's bodies and it deformed them, twisted their whole bodies, like stretched out their arms, their legs, broke their back, like they're like laying backwards, their spine twisted the wrong way. His charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss charge is depleted of the hiss corruption after the disruption. The host is left lifeless. So they're like exploders. They pretty much come at you, floating, and then they explode on you and implode. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss charge are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the I can't say that word. Physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. These guys are really sick looking. And they're annoying too, because they bunch up on you and then they group you up and then they can trap you in a corner, and before you know it, you're blown up and they kill you. They're sneaky. You gotta watch out for them. Okay, onward to the cooling pumps. Cooling water, the water that goes into the device needs to be fixed because it's overheating right now. The hiss are trying to overheat the machine. So I gotta go in there and make sure the pumps are working. Power plant, cooling pumps, furnace chamber. Okay.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
So that door just electronically locked on me. And Ahti just told me I got to replace the power cuts. Now how the hell did Ahti talk to me from over there? Which is crazy to think. This thing right here fell out of the socket. So naturally you assume, pick it up, snap it back in, door opens. Oh! Those flying guys! Gotcha. Look at that, man. Another point cleansed. I should have got another point for that. Okay. Let's do the trash one. The furnace, which is right here. Actually, before I do this, let's try to reset it and see if it fixes it. Alright. Looks crazy as hell. This is the furnace of the building. It's extremely hot. Let's see what this says.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Furnace research.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Is this lady gone psychotic? Is this agent gone psychotic? This employee? Or is there actually something living in there?
Parakinesiology Department. I believe.
Let's see what the mission statement says. Burn the trash around the furnace. I'm gonna find the trash.
Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau.
Kinda crazy to think that there's actually something in here.
By
Trash is this?
trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
The furnace can speak.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
It almost blew up on me. Oops. No. No, I don't want that. Okay. Should be one more over here. That corner right there. There we go. More? Am I missing one somewhere? Let's go down there and see what's going on. Oh! Ah, here it is. So a note right here. Let's see what the note says. Another good ability. Can't use it yet though. Okay, correspondence. Okay, mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift of a threshold or some spuckery that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is BS. Why do we even use those effing tubes if they just spit out mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of, Rodriguez. He ain't having a good time with that mail tube system. And it's true though, the building's always shifting, so when the building's always shifting, the tubes might go somewhere else. But they're forced to use it because they can't use email. That oldest house will not accept new technology.
That's all of them.
Okay, I did it. And my reward was something. I think it was this, damage boost. It's pretty good. And I also got complete. What a mess. Complete. Cool. Now we're back to the main mission. Oh, there we go. Launch. This is no good. Scared to go up there, I might die. Oh, let's try it. Here we go. Let's walk on these tubes. Oh, made it up here. Nothing fancy on this side. Alright, time to get down. Okay, you got some ability points for doing that side quest. Let's get some more energy going. And then we can work more on the launch. Oh, let's see if I can actually get some better mods too. No, I need an astral blip. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going with the main mission, which is fix these coolant pumps. Looks like we're in a cave now. Like, how deep down are we in the oldest house?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
How deep are we going down here?
Crow, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Take these. Snap them to here. Oh shit. The real bad textures right now. Here we go, it fixed itself. This building's crazy, man. Go. Another mod. This one's better, so just delete this one. Collectibles, correspondence. Better bit of control. The gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the F is that? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ahti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can't understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him, too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength. So now we're finding out that we have a clog problem in the water ducts. And Ahti's yelling at it like it's a human or entity. That door is locked. Look at all this cable wire. Or tubing. The amount of money they must have spent on this place. All this equipment. All the taxpayer dollars that went to all this equipment. P3. There it is. Look at all this crap.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
The fish trap? My old enemy? What the hell is he talking about? He's trying to get in. He's trying to get into the oldest house. There you go. That is definitely a clog. Oh! Oh, he almost killed me, man.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's dissipating away. Like, what is that? So I'm locked out this way. I gotta go that way. Disappeared. Whoa. Look at that, man. That's disgusting. Nothing over here? Down the drain it goes, the abyss. That was bad.
This place is gonna come down.
Where'd it go? Lost the radio. It fall? We got Ahti's broom. Oh, there it is.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Let's see what I got now for mods. Useless right now. Okay, those are the cooling pumps are done. Oh shit. There we go. Oh my goodness, he hurt me bad. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Got him. That big ass gun he had. That looks like the striker team from Quantum Break. Now to the NSC power plant. they almost killed that guy. Trying to kick me? Finally. My radio's gone. Where'd it go? Did it fall down? Oh, there it is.
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversions well below the acceptable.
Let's keep going. Nope, need an Astral Blip to upgrade one more. Central maintenance. Come on. Nope. There we go. Surprised the radio's gone this far without disappearing. That's where Arish is, right there in that building. I did a whole 360 around. Okay, which way am I going? That's the question. Same thing. Destroy that one. Destroy this one. Okay. And then destroy this one. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a new enemy type, this big dude. Emily Pope to Jesse Faden. Okay, the field research of his entity, his corrupted trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown altered world events, thresholds, or any other Palaturian hazard situation. That's interesting that they send these big guys first to go in. They have heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain gun and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage in one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the technically talented enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Pretty much they're saying when they have grenade launchers and they shoot them at you, you can grab the grenade pellets and throw it back at them. But yeah, these are tough guys to beat. With all that body armor, and plus they have the hiss barrier protecting them. They can be pretty hard to kill. Oh yeah, where am I going? The energy converters, so that's where I'm going. I doubt the radio is gonna go this far. Surprised that the radio is still in my hand. That was close. I can't go in there. Okay, going?
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
Come on. Okay, let's see what this says. We got a side quest, hang on. Compiled by Emily Pope to Helen Marshall. Let's read it. Utilization of paranatural elements. Mutants testing on OP22AK home safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See case file, blah blah blah. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a parliamentarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability, and blank velocity ammunition were tested with the results. Testing will continue after something. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing paratotalitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. That's the report. Okay, so Emily gave this report to Helen about a new object of power called the safe. And the safe is like the power of the safe protects you as a durability. So like only the people who could wield it, like director, like Jesse, Trench, Northmoor, they could use it as an object as a shield. So they were talking about how they were using the Rangers to shoot at the barrier to see how powerful it was, and they're like hypothesizing it'd be good to have the object of power of the safe to use in combat against forces. So pretty much think of it like stormtroopers going into battle, or clone troopers going into battle with a Jedi on their side, because you're like the Jedi, and you have like a barrier. It's like finally the Jedi can go to the battle with the clone troopers. Oh, did the radio break? Is it done? Did I break it? Oh no, it's still playing. I'm surprised it's with me this far. Sometimes they don't go that far and disappear after a certain distance. Oh, damn, it fell. Where is this guy at? I don't see him. There he is. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this. There you go. Uh-oh.
Go lift the lockdown.
There you go. Everything looks good now. The cooling pumps are good. The power converter is good. I just jumped over the wall. Everything's good. Seriously, how is this radio still live? Oh, gonna fix that. Here we go. Maybe that will fix it? I don't know. Oh. Let's read the text file first. Okay. Not official. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a effing winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thomason suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so his hepatostal turn. What? Hepatostal turn? I don't know what that means. Oh. Can't see that texture. I'm so stupid. How can we fix this? no. My radio. Yeah. Oh, the radio's gone. That's as far as it went. Whoa! You didn't see that guy. Finally here. I started off up there, and now I'm in here. The room that can shut it all down. Look at this thing, man. Boards all over it. Not the board, I mean the hiss. Alright, here we go. Let's cleanse this baby.
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Okay. Let's see what he meant by that. Let's talk to the hotline real quick. Turn the lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Well, you did screw up because you got corrupted and you ended up killing yourself. So now we know that he was the one that created the lockdown because he's seen previous sloppiness from the previous director, Northmoor. And he knew the house was vulnerable, so he put all that stuff in lockdown, and only he or the director can undo it. So now we're going to undo it to get all the different sectors communicating with each other, because right now they all can't communicate or get to each other. They're all at different levels of the oldest house. So here we go.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay? She's feeling more confident about Emily? Let's go see if, elevator's fixed. It is. Wait, let's see. Okay, let's go the other way though. It's like a freaking battlefield here. Now where am I? Oh, I'm back here. That's right. The big old loop. I started right here. That's where I was right now. Also, let's check the messages. Okay, when Ahti helped Jesse reach the main sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted, she helps Chief Security Arish establish the overloading NSC power plant before performing the directional override and unlocking the sector. Go talk to Emily. And it says Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe, a field training obstacle course. We can't get to that one yet, so we'll just stick with the directional override. Okay, let's go talk to Emily. Oh yeah, I can open that door now, even though I already went through it. Just funny that way it works out. Back to the elevator. That door's still locked as well. Love this elevator. Look how cool it looks. And I got all the sectors, but I'm gonna go back to where I was, executive, talk to Emily. It's the corridor of the main sector, okay. Okay.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
See, I don't even know that Trench killed himself. Okay. Hang on. There we go, we fixed it. Now let's go talk to Emily.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in, a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.